Welcome back.
Yep.
Feedback Thursday. Okay. How about we do that?
Yeah, you are back with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What a
week,
week, dude.
Oh, dude, Atlas is on it. He's on it. Oh, jeez.
Let's see how slow the
It's been such
computer
a
wants
week.
to be. Come on, let's go. Gemini, we got Daniel, we got Atlas. Welcome back to Feedback Thursdays. We survived another week of mayhem. Thank you. Yeah, guys. How have your week been? Hopefully it's been nice. I'm gonna play some intro music here.
Boop, 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 boop. Yep. Oh, yeah, intro music.
This one's 2 years old. It's Jane Doe. So from an EP we put out. I happen to like it very much. So good. I'm glad to hear you had a good week. I might close this out. There we go. I will say my week has been eventful. In many ways. Daniel, yes, I got yours. Just pulling everything up right now. Bada bing. A bada boom. I don't like that. I don't go like that. Okay. See, Pac-Man, what is good? How was your week?
All right. So I'm not going to give you any spoilers. You're not going to give any spoilers to the people who haven't seen Tron Ares. So, but I saw it, just so we know.
His eyeballs have...
I have witnessed it.
He has witnessed it. Okay. I think we're looking good.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, dude, Pac-Man and memory design up on the YouTubes.
Yeah, don't spoil it because I haven't seen it yet, and I'm rather excited to see it. So
yeah, he's excited to come back and tell me that it's not as good as I thought it was.
It's all right.
Which is pretty much every movie I've ever enjoyed. It's like, that was okay. Your taste is marginal. I bet you this Gemini 88 song is gonna be whoop.
Okay, all right.
Gonna whoop on a whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Download that. We'll just keep this up to remember that we did that. Okay.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Ooh, 69 in the inbox. Good old Jared.
I have to say, people knew more about Jared Leto than I did. I was not super thinking about him in any anything else. I just learned today he played the Joker on something.
Wait, you didn't know that?
I had no idea. Had no idea.
Well, that's why everyone hates him right
Is it
now.
is it from? Is it on? Is it?
It was with
Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, where he
Yeah.
barely, like the Joker barely
He's
had
like
a role in
he's
that
got
movie.
a grill and like.
Yeah, I know, but that, yeah.
Yeah, but the Joker is such it's such an amazing role.
Yeah, it does suck because
Wait, he was in American Psycho as well. That was Christian Bale.
Yeah, no, but he's in American Psycho too.
You're right. He gets axed. Sorry for the spoilers.
He's axed. Well, if you haven't seen a movie that came out in 2000, I don't know.
I don't know.
But what I was gonna say is that Harley, I really like Harley Quinn in that series.
Yeah.
And actually, I think her own movie is probably like the best, and he's clipped in that movie like maybe for 60 seconds in the whole movie.
If you remember the Batman with Robert Pattinson,
yes,
at the end of that, if you caught it, there's a glimpse of a new Joker.
Yes,
and we don't know if they're gonna flesh that out or not, but
the Batman was good.
It was good.
It's good.
It was dark.
And it was so they really like, I was really impressed how they used something in the way to like make it such a dark way.
The whole musical motif for that film. Yeah. Lexi, what's good?
What?
Well, I think we're gonna get started. As you may have noticed, Alex has recovered from.
I thought I had toe jam or something. What did you say? Tell us what I had last week.
Yeah, you had popcorn toes, baby feet, dog farts, booger diarrhea, jello piss, and poop cancer.
Dude, it's been a
See, I got a memory.
Deep recovery, but good thing this week was long.
Well, I would like you to know that we didn't make fun of you at all.
Cool.
Well, and we were really praying for you, and but now you're here.
Take one out, yeah.
Anyway, let's jump into things. What do you think? We have Hypnotic. This is a Project X contest from Altair. I have a feeling it's going to be very loud.
The contest is how loud it can be.
Yeah. Okay.
What's happening with those stabs? They seem like they're glitched or clipped or something.
It's hard to tell because he is doing this kind of thing where he's doing a like 64th note chop on his like hats and stuff. Welcome Club Avicii. Yeah, you can post a link there if you like, or you can post it in you can send it to badkillrecords.com/submit.
Like Gemini's on, you'd be like, "Oh, you're new here."
Got it. Let me jump into multi-stream here. Okay. But he's doing this kind of, and it's kind of a cool. I've been hearing people doing more often. It's kind of a cool way to kind of crush your hats and stuff.
Yeah.
And it can be done very tastefully. It can also make it sound a little distorted, but I think it's really cool. So I can't tell if it's that or if the low end is actually crushing the high end, but let's listen. Maybe we can figure it out. You can actually hear it in the bass a little bit, that he's doing that like really, really fast stutter. Control 4 official. What is up? Nice. Okay. Hold up. So that was a excellent track. Altair, I know you are friends with Ofair, if not the same person. Maybe it's a split personality. I can never tell with him. He's all over the place. But the drums are fantastic, especially that poppy snare, the really precision kick, and the kind of sloppy saturated hi-hats, just phenomenal. If you are doing that kind of super fast gate on your bass, which I hear a little, I can hear it a little bit, but then also I think you're also clipping. I think you're just too loud, and we can see the waveform here is just kind of smushed, and I think you're also crushing, and that is really unfortunate because that means that I don't know if I would be able to like play this out, you know.
Does your waveform look like a tightly wrapped sausage? Like maybe.
Did you put a little too much sausage fattener on it?
Like reminds me of those German sausages we had people had earlier today.
Yeah.
It's just like the skin's real thick and it's just so overstuffed.
You can send a link. You can send it in the chat if you like, or you can drop it at badkillrecords.com/submit. So really love this. I want it cleaner.
Yeah, I mean, my thought is that it was hard for me to enjoy because regardless of the volume level, like it was so gritty, so dirty, like, and I felt like it could be from clipping, but it also could just be intentional. But even if it's intentional, that it made it less enjoyable for me because it was so much. Even if it wasn't
intentional, it's just, you know, when something's that oversaturated, that overdriven, that loud and kind of clipped, it just makes it hard to listen to. Despite how, it gives me ear fatigue, and it feels, you know what I'm saying.
Dude, but you know, someone's gonna be like, "What do they know?" It's old men hating loud music.
Yeah.
If only they knew how much loud music we've played.
I know.
Or how little hearing we have because of it.
Yeah. Well, we kind of are. Well, I wanted to take a moment. I forgot to say that I did end up playing, you know, that Subfocus show, and I have a quick video that I can share from it. But it was a lot of fun. Alex didn't go because he was sick with
that's popcorn toes.
Popcorn toes and butt farts. So it was a packed show. It was a lot of fun. Someone did end up having a seizure during my set, so I had to stop for like 10 minutes. But
that is Todd.
Yeah.
technically not us because I wasn't there.
Yeah. So anyway, that went well. I feel bad for the person who had a seizure. I'm pretty sure they're okay, but they got taken out by ambulance. So
they actually did it just to ruin your set.
Yeah.
Like, really, people, that's the only reason people have medical problems is to mess the rave up.
Yeah. I DJ drum and bass.
Yeah.
I DJ and produce drum and bass. But that being said, the reason I thought of it is like, this is a track that I would probably play, but then it just got so crunchy on a big system like that I showed, it would sound
not great.
It would sound not great. So, oh, good. Yeah, drum and bass. If you can't tell from the shirt, I'm such a fucking nerd.
Dude, I'm always calling him drum and basic.
Yeah, shit.
No, I just made that up.
But I don't know. I don't know if you have anything else to offer, but otherwise it's damn,
I did like it. I'm just like, why are we pushing? Why are people so good? And then this, like, at the last minute,
we're just pushing it so loud that, you know, it doesn't need to be that loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. So,
whatever. It's a really good track. It's just very loud and but if this is a contest, I really hope you win it because it's a very good track, and I don't know what you're up against, but I like it.
Probably up against a bunch of AI masquerading as real music.
Yeah. I didn't like drum and bass. I only like jungle. Thank you very much. No, I like it all. Okay. Well, that was really cool. I'm gonna move right along to Daniel Koizar, Wherever It Ends. So you weren't here when we heard this the first time.
I wasn't here, but I was watching though, and it was really good. But remember, it was like basically an intro.
Right. And I told him I would like for him to go into some IDM. And confession, I might have already listened to this, but
what
I really like it. And so yeah, this is his addition to what he sounded last week.
That's a dirty trickster
It's
right there.
I'm dirty guy. I'm a bad guy.
I'm glad Drumwave is here to witness your horrible bad guyness.
Oh, it looks like it's even more extended from when I heard it last.
This is number 8. This is yesterday's mix.
This is yesterday's mix. Yeah, see, that's fucking tight. Ooh, there's surprises in here. Should I get the fart button ready? Nice. Oh, I really like that that higher pitch, like buzzing glitch. He's taking a nap.
No, I'm just thinking hard.
I think right around this mark, the 130 mark, we want to get a little crazier with the drums, a little more glitchy with the drums, is my thought. Yeah. I really like that pause.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's fucking great.
That's great. Right, this one, you're doing the same thing as here. This one's panned, but this one, I think it could use a gate or tremolo or something, like an increasing tremolo, or even like a wide, like have it widen out, or just some sort of big difference from the two.
Wonder if you could wind the sound effect from like the
or tape stop.
Yeah.
Right.
That would work.
Yeah. Or tape stop. Ooh, Hanson. It's been a while. I really like this a lot. Yeah. Let's keep fleshing it out. Let's add a little more crazy percussion here, a little more glitching. And because it feels like a good time to do that right here at like the 130 mark. What else you got?
Well, you know, I think that it has a lot more feeling throughout the track than it did before when it was just an intro. I feel like it's compelling, you know, and often, you know, we're forced to work with things that basically are like whatever your God, I'm kind of losing my train of thought here, but you have this sort of like you had these very eerie chords, and that was the last time I heard it, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that inspired you to kind of move in something a little bit different than you normally do, and I think that's great. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like in the direction this is going. I don't have much else critical. I mean, you're doing everything right so far, so just keep cranking. Keep cranking it. Keep jerking it. And keep sending it back, because I love where this is going. I think this is a really good direction for you. So, yeah, dude. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Nice.
Maybe he'll play it at our show with the towards the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's his plan. He's got plans. He's allowed to have all the plans in the world.
Yeah.
He's big plan man.
All right. We're gonna move right along to Moonface Dark featuring Kartik.
What did we say?
Gabber would be tight.
Face dark.
Damn, dude. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I love the bass sound design. It's really good. I wasn't loving those drums for that part. Let's go. Jeez. Here comes the Jello piss. Yeah, dude. Okay, this is a solid beginning.
Yeah, it's not over clipped like
It's
like
not.
compared to like some of the stuff we've listened to today.
It's not, and I think you're holding back because your low end is so powerful. But at the same time, it's a little muddy, and there's parts like, for instance, that right here. So there's parts that are just kind of falling back in the mix a little bit, and I think it's because the low end is so powerful, it's kind of washing out a lot of those like mid to high mid range frequencies in your bass design.
Oh, your bass.
So I would maybe like clean the low end up a little bit, and then maybe a little more compression to bring it more forward in the mix. I was talking about the drums here. Either they're too loud or they're just somehow too aggressive, and they're kind of like losing the flow. They're just a little too abrasive, in my opinion, for this breakdown. But that's just my opinion.
It's just one man's opinion,
Just
guys.
one man's opinion, man.
One man's opinion.
That's just like my opinion, man. The kick is just like a little heavy on the low end. The snare is maybe just a little too aggressive. But that being said, I mean, it's not wrong per se. I wonder if you could pick a different kit to work with there. You gonna go take a nap?
No, I'm just gonna pee.
Oh, okay. During
Long
the
day.
Yeah, during this first drop, the hats are maybe a little subdued. I can hear them nicely, but they're yeah, that's good. Good advice there. Control there. I would also say that the kick is maybe a little too dynamically heavy. But overall, it's mixed. I mean, it's mixed fairly well. It could use some cleanup. It could use some more compression and EQ work. But I mean, for what it is, it's actually surprisingly clean. Like, this is absolutely playable, I would say. Maybe a little more saturation on the snare, but I mean, this is 100% playable. It would sound very decent on a large system. So for that, congratulations, because that's not super easy to do with this wide and dynamic of a bass. So I really like it. It's a heater. It just maybe needs a little more polishing. And this would be ready for release, 100%. 100%. Well, thank you for sending that, Moonface. Moonface. Cool name too. Like it. Okay. I got you right here, Clean Risk.
A brand new track next week.
There were some leftovers from last stream, but I decided not to play them because there were so many. There's like 5. But if you guys end up back in the stream today, I can pull them up. But Affair, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness.
Affair.
Welcome in, dude.
Wait, are they the one with the friend?
Yeah, we just played Altair's. We started with his actually, and so that was good. It was a good one. It's a good one. Liked it. Oh, good. Yeah.
Right now.
I can't wait. All right, so we're gonna do Atlas, then we're gonna do Gemini. We got Free J, Control 4, Clean Risk, and then Affair. So let's jump into it. Move right along. Atlas Neon with Palm Tree, Panic. This is a Clanker Mix one.
He put this
That's
name
the
in
slur. Yeah, he's been doing a lot, but he's
just so good.
get a trophy for that for sure.
Which one? We won't tell you till afterwards.
It's a hypothetical trophy. Crush, crush, crush on those kicks. Wait a second. Are you telling me that Altair is your wife? That's amazing. I love that. Love that snare. Oh, that snare is so good. Well, congratulations, man.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I think he's using a plug-in for the sax, if I can believe that.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Maybe not.
You can have all the rewards, Daniel. Real sax. Yeah, dude.
Whoa, look
There
at
it
this.
is.
Beautiful. I point out while we're here that synth, synth is too loud?
Yeah, all those stabs are too loud.
And how do you not know that? The signature Atlas growl has to be in every track somewhere.
Nice, dude. Or with the rain stick at the end. Get out of town, dude. This is definitely a palm tree panic for sure. Panic at the palm trees. I really
did
like
a couple loop-de-loops there, you know.
Yeah.
Like, woo!
No. Well, with the exception that it's clipping all over the place, the mix is ultimately pretty darn clean, I gotta say. Those stabs at the end are pretty loud.
They're also at the beginning and the same volume.
Yep.
They're at the end and the beginning. They bookended it, you know. But it's just like, if you were you enjoying this track? I put some mistakes at the beginning and the end, just for funsies.
Just to keep you on your toes, man.
So loud.
You gotta clean it up, but constructionally, I don't really have a problem.
There was a couple times that we were like filtering in the next part, and it was like, I can't exactly specify where that was, but you were like coming in and you were changing the vibe, you were filtering the next thing in, but it didn't feel as smooth as I think you can do. You know, it was kind of like, it felt a little bit forced, and I that's very vague, but you know, I think you can find those things. You can tighten it. You know, tighten it. Just tight. Like this was crazy.
Yeah.
I was uncomfortably impressed at some points.
Oh, dude, I want this played at my funeral 100%. Nobody dance. You're not allowed to dance. Don't even shake your shoulders. You get kicked out. Bounce. I'm gonna have a bouncer at my funeral, just kicking people out. There was one part where you do these like offbeat toms. I think it's okay. Well, there's that one. There's a little clop that's just slightly offbeat. Leave it if you want, but it's a little distracting. Where is it? It's right there. Yeah, it's back there. But you know what I'm talking about.
You know what the thing is? You know what Atlas has got that so many producers are often missing? He's got that it factor where, you know, you hear a track you've never heard of his, and you know it's his.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know,
yeah.
And if I had to pinpoint like one thing that's like gonna be really important if your music career is gonna take off, is that your fans, that you are recognizable outside of somebody actually having heard that piece, you know, like somebody you should be able to play something new for a heavy fan, and then they're like, is that guy, you know, we're not guy.
Well, look, I see there being a wide audience for this,
and if you don't, then where's your it factor?
Yeah.
And you could be perfect at your genre, but then you're just like, you know, 20 to 100 other artists in that genre. And
well, eventually you get so iconic that like people will recognize your songs just by playing one key on the piano.
Well, you know what I like to, you know what you really want to get to. So you make your brand a sound. You do the thing so well that it is recognizable. It is kind of unique to you. It's your signature, right? But then everybody else loves it so much, they learn how to make music the exact goddamn same way. So then you got like, so then you're like, then you start to sound like everyone else, but it's really everybody sounds like you.
That's true.
That's what happened to Miami Nights like when he started doing synthwave. But
Shout out Miami Nights.
Yeah, I think he got discouraged. He didn't release an album for like 10 years. He was just like, what the fuck? Like, and literally everybody, not only did they take his style,
Yeah, we're coming back.
okay, Miami Nights just released a new album last week, and it's really good. It's very chill.
Yeah.
But it's also like has a lot of interweaving elements. It's kind of like deeply chill, if that makes sense.
Well, look, I
spend more time with it.
I really like where this is going, and I think we're very proud of you for what you've done and how far you've come. This thing does need a nice mix, and we do need to keep working on your clipping problem. But besides that, I mean, compositionally, this is excellent. So I definitely think that you deserve a Year Almost Did It award.
You're almost did it. Apparently, we're high-pitched voices now.
Oh, good.
Dude, I love sounding like a chipmunk.
Here, I'm gonna reset the audio card.
One more time. All right, and we're back.
Yeah, are we still chipmunks? Either way, get your
get used to it.
Get your better. Okay. Get your fucking speech ready, because that's a well-deserved trophy. Okay. Good. Yeah, this I don't know, this interface has problems sometimes, so
You can never tell if it's the interface or the fucking
it might be the driver. I don't know. We've updated them all, so whatever. Excellent work, Memory. Keep it going, and very excited to hear more from you. That last track though, that you did, I still can't get over that drop, dude. That drop is so sick. It's not a Chinese interface. I don't know. Is M Audio Chinese? I thought they were domestic. Hey man, nobody's perfect. Okay, let's move right along to Gemini 88. Oh, it is Chinese? Well, whatever. It's good enough for now. We have like several of them, so why not? The Republic of China. We're gonna jump into Gemini 88. When I Was Me. This is Master Check 1.
I'm sailing.
All right, that was Gemini. Hey, When I Was Me. Okay, here we go. Was that intentional?
Dude, you just wouldn't understand.
100%, dude.
Maybe I was closest free when I was me. Maybe I forgot how to be.
Nice, we'll check that out.
Why I was me. I rushed through it all, burned through the taste that I had. But now I'm looking back again, and I'm beginning without end. Oh, you find all the dreams that I had. This life has got a hold of me, lets my soul escape. When times were tough and I could break, I memorized the final scenes, a slash of flicks and broken dreams. I watched the 80s on the screen, just to feel a world unseen that faded into static blur, and not the person that we were. I thought I knew a better way. We couldn't wait to leave and stray. I rushed through it all, burned through the days that I had, but now I'm looking back again, and I'm begin without end. Oh, you find all the dreams that I had. This life has got a hold of me. Where would I be when I was me? The world was framed outside my door. I thought that there was something more. My fragile hope I'd never doubt. Before the credits all ran out, broken years have made me cold. Tarnished story to be told, but every scar I feel has made it so surreal. But every scar I feel has made it so.
Dude, what the fuck? To answer your question, Control, we use the Atom 8. The ribbon tweeter.
No more wasted time left.
We have a JBL sub. I believe it's a 12.
Apparently, the ribbon tweeter can go to 22 kilohertz.
Not much point going over 20,000 though.
No, but just so we know,
Your
just for
dog,
bragging rights.
Your dog can hear it. Wow, dude. Dude, your vocal processing is phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's just good.
Good.
I think the only thing that stood out to me was it was maybe still lacking a little bit in the low end.
Yeah, I feel like I also felt like your vocals, and they're so close, so I'm not trying to be picky per se, but I feel like your track would have moved a little bit more if your drum bus was just slightly louder. Like like the vocals would still kind of be on the top, but it kind of, it felt a little slurry in the background music, it like almost like, and this is more extreme than it was, but it felt a little bit like beautiful processed karaoke on top of a backing track as opposed to it all in the mix. And some of that could also be like maybe widening some of those elements so that they can exist. They have some space to exist other than where the vocals are like kind of front and center.
Yeah.
This was really well done.
I mean, incredible
it's
work.
incredible. So I'm not like, I don't have the arrangement. I'm fine with, although there are a couple moments where I feel like your doubles on your vocals could have been just even a smidge tighter to each other.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm telling you any of this stuff is more so because this is so good. You're gonna want, like, if it was me, I'm like trying to tweak the last, like tighten the last screw, know. And I it's good as is, but maybe if you wanted to you make it just that much more,
Yeah.
So.
Well, this was Master
1.
Was Master 1, so you're obviously on your way there.
That's all the masters I ever do. first one's always good.
Well, this is absolutely another candidate for the You're Almost Did It award. Congratulations! That phenomenal. It was really close to getting the illustrious You Did It award, but I think it's just 99% there, and your vocals are just stunning.
Okay, I have a crazy idea, but you're both in the chat, right? So, we write a backing track, right? And then it's actually a duet, Drumwave and Gemini. You know,
ooh, that could be really cool.
It could be very cool. They have very contrasting vocal tones. They can do
some harmonies,
but they do harmonies together. I mean, it would be legendary.
That would be legendary.
Yeah. I'm just putting it out there. I could make it happen. I'm just saying. But maybe I won't. I don't know. You know, send me a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah.
And a Butterfinger.
That was phenomenal, dude.
He's 100% in. That's more than the 99% we gave the track.
Dude, generous.
Ooh, and Drumwave's in too.
Oof. Here we go.
We got
some work to do.
We got some work to do. Sounds
All
like
right.
I'll be here on a Friday.
Fair enough.
Wow.
All right. Good work, dude. Congratulations. That was very, very nice. We're gonna jump right into Free J Luciente original mix. This is Pre-Master 4. Oh, sick. I love it when artists don't just like leave the chat. They're like drop a track and they're like, all right, peace.
Look at he's got a logo and everything. I like that. Also, just the idea of a Master 4 or Pre-Master 4 tells me that you care about what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Like, we're not even to the mastering stage.
I'm assuming from your SoundCloud name that you are an Aussie. The one of our artists is Jane Doe. She's an Aussie as well. Nice. I love that. Oh yeah. This is sexy.
There's so much texture on that hat. Different velocity changes.
Yeah.
Little things.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, not every hat hit is the same sound.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing an open hat every once in a while? Let's go. Ooh.
I was gonna freaking ask if you ever heard of that.
I'm sure he's heard Melbourne Mouse.
Ever heard of that?
Everyone who used to make bounce makes like bass now. Bass or like that kind of offshoot of like minimal, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice, easy way to get into the breakdown for sure. I hear a little bit of that bounce sound design there. Nice. This is very John Digweed, and I love that. Ooh, that little bit of bait crush in there. All right, man. Thank you for joining in for a while.
They must be very tired on the other side of the world.
100%. We'll see you next time, dude. That's nice.
Not all the hats, though.
Not all the hats.
Just some.
Yeah. Some of those hats are panned a little far. I feel like the kick is maybe just slightly too hot. It's kind of hard to tell without it.
I think that the kick's not too hot, but I think it has a little bit more low end than it should.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
With it.
It's hard to tell without a master. It could sound completely different with the master, but I would say after mastering, that kick is still going to be too hot. So, dude, I love this. Compositionally, I'm very happy with it. There were parts around here that I feel like I lost some of the energy. And I feel like it's a good opportunity for you to kind of pick up the energy just a little bit more. Like maybe doing a polyrhythm with the bass, or like just maybe doing like a different groove with the bass, maybe a gallop or something. That would be really interesting. There's an incomplete cut here on your hat. Right there. That's right at 1412 or 1415. You hear that?
Whoa.
It's very slight, but yeah, I think you're right, Clean. Otherwise, very well balanced. Like I just really love the vibe of it. It's a great piece. I would definitely get down to something like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of flowing into one thing or the other. I don't have a lot of critical things like other than I think that, I do think that some of the hats are louder than they probably want to be, just slightly. But then the quiet ones are fine.
Yeah.
That
could be
like
just like
the
a
flavor of like the different styles of hat sample.
Yeah.
That's great.
That
So
could
much
be
good texture it gives a lot of texture to something that's really simple.
Yeah. And that could be maybe shored up with some more compression or something, and just flatten it out a little bit. Maybe some saturation, but otherwise, I'm very happy about this. I think it would pass the master muster test very well. I think it's going to be a bop for sure. Yeah, this is great, dude. Thanks for joining in from the down under, dude. That's tight. Exciter can help. Yeah, 100%. Was it you, Control, that we were asking earlier about some VSTs that we were excited about recently? There's one called Morph that that Rising Field show us. A bit pricey, but really, really cool.
Yeah.
There's another one that you were.
So there's two things. I got Smooth too.
Uh-huh.
Really interested in getting into that when we can afford it or whatever. But F9 Hat, I really want to grab on, and this is actually interesting. Smooth.
Yeah.
But given that you did some of this in this production, but like F9 Hat.
I think it has a. No. Yeah, from OX Sound.
Yeah, Soothe.
That's what it's called.
Soothe too.
Yeah. And then the other one was Morph, right?
Mm-hmm. So F9 Hat is a bunch of samples that like are basically so like every type of hat, which they have just hundreds of different like hats in different states, is 8 times oversampled. So it meaning, and what I mean by that is that there's 8 samples of every instance. So like it can create a organic feel where each sound sounds slightly different.
Right.
And then with some like hat swing on the 2 and 4 beat, like where you moving it slightly forward of the grid, that can and also like doing varying velocities for all those for your otherwise rigid hat lines can create a ton of really cool movement.
Right.
So I'm interested in trying that.
Yeah.
Interested in that. It's only 29 euros right now.
Yeah. So those are some of the things that we are excited about right now. Free J, very good job. Love that. That was an absolute treat. Thank you. All right. So we have Serenity Flux from Control 4. We have
F9 Hat.
F9 Hat.
F9 Hat.
Yeah. Track Spacer.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about Track Spacer.
Then we have Affair that disappeared.
You heard about this EQ that only boosts? You can do a frequency boost. You can do a EQ
Good night,
boost.
Daniel.
It only boosts frequencies that are in key. Like
I love that. Yeah.
Like so that you can make the thing louder with but only boosting those tones that like are in the right note.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, apparently it's fucking it looks sick.
Yeah.
The ability.
So we have Control 4, we have Clean Risk, we have Affair, General Spliff, and we are ending with Lemoff. That just popped in.
I mean, I haven't tried it, so I don't know if it's any good, but I'm like, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I mean, there's all these magic tricks nowadays, magic VST, but if you don't know if you can't make good music with an EQ and some decent samples and serum, then you're not good. No VST is gonna help you.
True. All right, Control, it's your turn. Let's hear what you got. Serenity Flux, Snowball Effect.
Bye, Daniel.
Hold up, though. Okay, wait. So your Control 4, you did You made the music video for Serenity Flux. And the music goes to Serenity Flux. So you did the video, correct? Okay. But you did not do the music, correct? Okay. Well, we'll listen to it. Okay. But we're probably not going to give a lot of feedback since it's not your track. It's also a 7-minute video. So I do love me some psytrance. But I am going to skip through some really cool clips here. Oh, I like this. Let's see. I love that. I love making music videos. It's fun. Nice edits. Yeah, dude, there's some cool stuff in here. I fucking love psytrance. We don't usually give feedback on videos. We're not really those guys, but this is cool. Yeah. Cool video. I like that. If you want to jump back in on a different stream or on another one.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be better.
Yeah, I will. Yes, please send me one you made, and we will. We only have 4 left, so I think we have room to fit you in.
Well, room to fit it in.
This one's 5 years ago from Clean Risk. 5 years ago? Oh, it better be good. All right. All right, we'll jump into this one, and then we'll do Clean Risk. Okay. Hold up. This was 8 minutes long. Okay, we're not going to listen to the whole thing, unfortunately, but we will listen to the majority of it. Some cool After Effects here. I feel like the master is a little bit on the quiet side. Otherwise, really good mix. Love the trotting hi-hats there. Yeah, this is good, dude. Do you play out pretty often? Nice, I love that. Nice. What part of the world are you in? Oh, cool. We know, doesn't Michael live in Toronto? Or does he live in BC?
I feel like he lives in BC.
Oh, okay.
And Andy used to live in Toronto, but he is now like a few hours away in some small town.
Yeah. We are in Portland, Oregon. Oregon is not on fire yet. Nice. Oh, he's in Victoria. Okay. Hey, I thought you were going to bed, Daniel.
Right. Don't confuse me, all right?
Oh, that was tight right there. A lot of really cool polyrhythms here.
He's like, I'm coming back to correct you.
That story is tight. Yeah, this is fantastic. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. I'll catch a little bit here. A little nice breakdown.
There is no real master. We are all masters.
I kind of wish there was a little more effects on that quote, but then again, I mean, I'm happy with it just the way it was. But it'd be kind of cool if it was like chorused out a little bit. That's cool. There's a lot of really crazy sound design in this. Oregon's where it's at, dude. I've been all over the place, and just Oregon is just, you know, I'm not gonna talk shit on any other state, but Oregon is really where it's at. It's Oregon and Washington, so beautiful. I mean, California has a lot of really good beauty too. It has the weather, but Oregon's just, there's just something magical about it, man. Nice. Yeah, I can see why it's 820 because there's a lot going on here. It's an absolute journey. Yeah, dude, I feel you. Look, if I didn't live here, I probably wouldn't visit.
The Ring was great.
Yeah, it'll probably get worse before it gets better here, but it's gonna get better for sure.
They also shot in Lama, Washington.
Yeah, Alex was in Twilight.
I was there.
He was a stunt double for Edward.
Yeah, sure.
He looks just like him. No, his car was in Twilight. That's true.
I mean, technically, I might have been somewhere in Twilight. I was filmed as an extra.
Yeah.
I mean, like as an extra, as in like I'm a pixel in a pile of people.
Yeah, there's a deleted scene where he made out with Edward. Yeah, 100%. Alex the truck. No, it wasn't the truck. It was Fiero.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great, dude. This is fantastic. Like I said, the master seems a little quiet, but there's nothing constructionally concerning about it whatsoever. It's a fine piece. Fine piece.
It's definitely a textbook example of some bop and side trance.
Yeah, 100%. love psytrance, and you're right. Drum and bass and psytrance are very similar. In fact, I hear a lot of people adding like side drops in. Like they'll do like a second drop in drum and bass. It's only like psytrance is generally like 160-ish, and drum and bass is generally like 172 to 175. So it's not that far off. This website sucks, dude. But yeah, 100%. And I grew up in the psytrance scene, drum and bass and psytrance scene. So like I used to play psytrance a long time ago. In fact, the first festival I ever played was a psytrance festival. The first time I touched CDJs, they were like CDJ 400s or something, and I wasn't very good, but like I really took it seriously, and it was a ton of fun. Okay, bye, Daniel.
He's really leaving now. He's gonna announce it again. Let's all know.
But this is a beautiful specimen of some like highbrow psytrance. So
if you talk to our leader, the organ, he wouldn't even let organ be part of it.
yeah,
Apparently we suck.
apparently. But this is definitely deserving of another You're Almost Good award. And the only reason I'm not giving you the full deal is just because I felt like the mix was slightly subdued, but it's so close to perfect that like it's definitely very deserving of a trophy.
Trophy time.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for sharing that with us. I love that. Jump in. We're here every Thursday, so feel free to hang around and give us some music and stuff. 100%. All right. Well, we got Clean Risk, we got Affair, we got General Spliff, and ending with Lamoff. Lamoff, are you in the chat? Let us know. In the interim, let's listen to How Can You Live by Clean Risk. This is out on Erotum Records. It was released in 2019. I love this so far. I'm gonna let Alex listen while I use the restroom.
I'm not letting him out.
I'm cradling my head in my hands as I'm awakening to antidepressants. You're vacationing on a beach somewhere, sleeping with someone that you hardly know. Skydiving and all of these photographs, you're smiling and really living it up while I've been ripping hits in the back till I'm faked it. Keep your name off the track cause I hate it. How can you live with the shit you created? How can you live with yourself when you hurt someone? How can you live with yourself when you hurt someone? Oh. Blood letting to my body is strange cause you're getting everything that we used to be forgetting of the guilt you've sown acting like you're fine when I know you're not. Cause I've been taking shots in the back till I'm fucked up like we did in the memories I dug up. Here's the blame I should take maybe somewhat. How can you live with yourself when you hurt someone? How can you live with yourself when you hurt someone?
Yeah, that's another really long one. Is 6:47. I love this.
Cause maybe I wasn't ready for this space.
Yeah, there was definitely some timing. There's a couple of timing weirdness in the singing occasionally.
Ooh, yeah, there's some low end. Control, yeah, there's a JBL 12 in the corner.
I'm trying to drown what is left of my mistakes. I'm trying to drown it. How can you live?
Oh, that's nice.
With yourself when you've hurt someone. How can you live with yourself when you've hurt someone?
We got some memory design drums on this. Nice.
I like this a lot.
What does it say? Hibernation. Playlist, I like that. Really nice wailing solo here. I heard Tylenol gives you, makes you artistic. Oh, he's very tired. He's very, very tired.
Oh man, you can't even describe how tired I am. But I'm keeping my eyes open, so points for me.
Points, you get a trophy.
Yeah.
You're almost stayed awake during the during the whole stream. The only thing that really stood out to me was how quiet the drums are.
I was
He has
just
got the memory
there's
time.
Some of the vocal
Or
timing
memory
was
design
like
drums.
a little bit like it was like either rushed or delayed or like it just the flow was really close, but it wasn't perfect. It was like it felt forced or awkward at
Sure.
couple moments.
Yeah.
But it wasn't I mean like it was passable for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean better than passable, but I just kind of trying to give feedback here. What the hell?
Well, it's 5 years old. I'm assuredly I've heard your newer stuff, and I just really like the vibe of this. This is really nice. Who did the guitar during the solo? Was that you?
It seemed like it could have been a synth.
Yeah.
Like a synth.
I get. Yeah, it could have been.
New
yes,
music
yes.
next week.
You did the guitar. Okay, good. The vocals were a little dry. They could use a little more processing. But I liked him a lot. I mean, there's good pipes in there.
Oh, yeah, he's a good singer.
Yeah, good singer. Yeah, dude, this is tight. I didn't hear the first half, but I'm assuming it was also good.
It was similar.
Yeah. Cool, dude. Yeah, next week you got something new. I'm excited for that. Yeah, very nice. I agree with Gemini for sure. Okay, we got a remix idea from a fair that's it's pretty short. We got 116 General Spliff and Lamoff. I don't know if you guys are in the chat or not. Did we get an answer on that?
A fair had to go.
A fair had to go.
A fair will listen.
But Lamoff, are you there? General Spliff, hello. Yeah, can't wait for that new. Well, let's dive right into it, and then we'll bid you adieu. But let's listen to "I Like to Bite" remix idea from a fair.
It wasn't my intention, but nature got the best of me.
Oh, I love that. That's sick. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
My favorite part is this right here. Wait. Yeah. Dude, that like higher melody is really good. Bring that more forward. I want to hear that. I want a whole track with I want like a minimal tech track with just like nice noise bass and that sound. It's really similar to like Visages. Yeah, that shit's tight, dude. I know you're gonna flesh the bass out a little more, but it feels a little underwhelming thus far. But I know you're working on it, so I'm not gonna poo-poo on it too much. But this is great, dude. This is gonna be a bop for sure. Where's that other bass sound that I really? Yeah, that's
like
fucking sick.
It comes in with the "I like to bite."
Yeah.
Then it's like it just goes off. I'm here for this remix idea being a remix that gets completed.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want my opinion, keep going.
Turn this idea into a
full thing.
To a
people
thing,
can
dude.
bop.
Yeah.
You know.
So I can bop to it.
Like,
Love it, dude.
it's like half a bop right there.
You're the OG, dude. This is fucking really good. It's funny because some of your sound design is just like mind-bending, phenomenal. And some of it is like, it's good, but it maybe feels a little more commercial. And I just like, I think it's kind of a treat that you pepper the really good stuff in, but I always want more of it, and like, but maybe you're just a tease like that. The queue is closed, unfortunately. We close it after the first hour,
Queue
so
is closed. Queue is closed. That's how we do it.
some incentive to be here.
Get here
6 to
earlier.
7.
Get out.
Yeah, we start at 6 every Thursday, and then we close submissions at 7 Pacific Standard Time. So PST, PDD,
Might be
whatever.
PDT.
I don't know. Yes, but
I don't know the difference really.
But yeah, we're here every week, so subscribe and let you'll know when we're on. Sorry, dude. All right. Well, we're gonna do General Spliff, Hotel B&E. Sounds ominous, and then we're gonna end it with the Moth. If you guys are not in the chat, we may not give you too much feedback, but
Okay, so it's actually PDT.
it is
right
PDT.
now.
Yeah.
We're in the daylight savings
Yeah. God,
of the
it's
Pacific.
so stupid.
So we're GMT -7.
Yeah.
So just don't get it twisted. We're not in Arizona is not.
Yeah.
Arizona is in PST
Yeah.
because they don't participate.
Yeah. I think a lot of people bailed. There's only a couple tracks left, so they're like, nope, in and out. But for all of you who did stay, thank you. You're the real ones, 100%. All right, let's jump into Hotel B&E Draft 1 from General Spliff.
Carolina's B&E up in the hotel. Oh well, 95 and 100 through Mobile. Plug asking if I'm trying to cop in the motel. Fuck the throat, cause I ain't really care how the whole feel. Line clicking like it's 1996 and I'm Franklin when the snow fell. God's greatness flows through my blood cells. I'm a man who touched death, came back and raised hell. Clones trying to move parallel, but it's just infidel who ain't big enough to tip the scale. They all fit to fail, say the wrong thing, and I might wake up from my sleep cell. Death clouds, smoking soot of a reefer smell. Terror blurries your eyes, realization that the reaper's real. Cock the steel, if it feel threatened, then I shoot to kill. Bought the pack from Brody in the coupe to fill. They asking, what's his name? Man, it's real, came to kill. Fuck you, bitch, it's still you mill to him, it's real, I deal.
That was a really interesting idea. I really like the instrumental a lot. The execution on the vocals, I mean, they were okay. It's a draft, whatever. You left a lot of breath in there, which is also okay, but could maybe be cleaned up a little bit. Oh no, he's dealing with a work crisis. Yeah, sorry the banter has been a little mellower.
Yeah, I'm just, there's a lot. They're gonna fly me out next week.
Yeah, this guy's sleepy. He's not gonna be here next week.
I mean, maybe
Maybe.
I'll just get it done in one day because I'm fucking.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I thought you were doing like.
No, that's not next week. That's
That's
later
the week.
in the month.
Oh, okay.
It's like 20 something.
To answer your question, though, there is actually a trophy for people who are just being absolutely ridiculous, usually in their music, but it is called the You Know What You Did Award.
Yeah.
And it is fantastic. So, that being said, I really think this idea is really cool. It's pretty sloppy, but I can only imagine you're going to tighten it up. But I think, I think you're on to something here because this is very unusual. It's very interesting, and I think I like it a lot. Demon question: when we write music, how long does it take for you all to find the right sounds and make a drop? That, I mean, for me, it depends. I don't know for other people in the chat, but for me, I've made a full song in as little as like 2 hours, and other times, I mean, I'm working on music right now that I've been working on for like months. So like, it just really depends on like where my mind's at.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just like, sometimes you ride the inspiration wave and just like everything just comes out. Like the first thing you pick is fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know how to explain it, but it's thing. Sometimes that's the best stuff, and then other times you're, on the tweaking train.
Yeah.
Forever. And then you finally are inspired and find the right thing that fits. What puzzle piece fits here?
Yeah. Sometimes I do the spaghetti, the glitter analogy where you just throw stuff, see what sticks. But yeah, it can It really varies. All right, General Spliff, you're not in the chat, so it does kind of grind my gears when people drop tracks and then just bounce.
Yeah, well,
But hey, everyone gets a fair shake, right?
everyone gets to waste their time, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, no, not everybody, because some people were waiting.
Hey, if people didn't submit, we wouldn't be doing a show. So, then we can talk more trash about it. That's true. Yeah, they're not here to. It is the Twitch way. They're not here to cry. So, all right, dogs. Outfewer from Lamoff. Well, I find that a couple things that really help me. There's 3 things that really help me. The first one is heartbreaking tragedy.
Yeah.
Tragedy makes great music. Second would be trying to like make something that's outside of my comfort zone, something new, something different. Just like, I like to make techno sometimes to kind of break the ice and like get my creative juices flowing. Sometimes it's just stuff that's like kind of easier to make, house music, techno and stuff. Easier for me, maybe not for everybody, but sometimes that kind of breaks the mold. And then the other thing is like doing something else creative that's not necessarily music, like drawing or writing. I like to write when I have time to do it. And that's another way to kind of get back in the game, so to speak. Yeah.
You draw us pictures of wieners, and then
I draw lots of. Oh well, drugs are like. I mean, it's not something you stop doing, right? It's like part of it. Can we all agree though that weed is like the craziest drug?
I'm not gonna agree to that.
It's the craziest drug, dude. It's like a haunted it's like a haunted house in your head. Like, I'm gonna smoke some weed and then take a scary shower.
One little wolf.
There it is. Okay.
It did, didn't it?
It did.
It took time.
It took a while.
You're an idiot, but nobody could hear you. He was just telling me how dumb I was the whole time you guys were gone.
I just said a bunch of really bad words. I know, dude.
We got the 16.
Yeah.
So, 64K RAM, 16-bit.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I
wonder if we'd have as many problems with this one.
I don't know. It's an older one, but it may be more robust. We don't use it as much.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is it only does it while we're streaming.
So it might not have anything to do with sound card.
Yeah, it never drops out while we're like making music.
Well, we're supposed to update the streaming program, but we never have time to because we start at 5:55.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I need to change the oil on my router.
I don't know what to say about this, like, Casio keyboard drum beat here. It's like, I kind of feel like, you know, when you were a kid and you just like, you just went through the push buttons. You're like, jazz! And then then you try to add a few keys to it. You're like, whoop, whoop. Okay, yeah.
Sounds like Kid Picks or something.
Yeah, now I'm making music. Yeah, this is
Lamoth, Mr. Drop and Dip. I'll just go through it real quick. And I know we played it pretty quiet, but the mix is pretty muddy, and I think the kick is maybe taking up a little bit too much of the mix, but it's kind of dynamically flat. The bass is mixed a little rough. Overall, the composition is, I would say, good, but it did lose me a little bit on the flow, the energy flow. But for like it holds up against, like, you know, more old school house, like early 2000s house. I would definitely replace the Dobermans with German Shepherds, or even like Chiba. Yeah.
the wrong type of bark. That's the problem.
That's a problem.
Look, I'm not a huge dog guy, so maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Maybe I would understand this.
Yeah, you're more of a cat person, right?
I'm more of a cat person.
So disgusting.
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm really disappointed in you for that.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like,
I'm judging.
fucking, like, you know, maybe I would enjoy dogs more if I was capable of taking care of one.
See, I think that's what it is. They represent too much responsibility and they scare you.
Well, they're frightening.
You like my dog.
I love your dog. I love dogs. I like dogs, but the
You-
thought of owning a dog and being like, and having to find somewhere to put the dog every time you need to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
places, and like, and then like the dog needing you, and if you aren't around, it shits on the floor. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Look, I love dogs and cats. I'm more of a dog person. I try to love all animals, honestly, except for humans. And but we agreed that when River passes, I don't think we're gonna get another dog anytime soon, because they are bigger responsibility. I mean, they're a part of your family. It's
Yeah.
like, whereas a cat's just like kind of
look,
there.
I don't know that cats are not part of your family. It's just there's a lot of bonding with cats, especially if you only have cat.
Yeah.
That cat, I don't know. I fucking feel real bad. I didn't kill Lexi's cat,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
but I did let it outside. I was the last
I was
one.
gonna ask you about that.
Well, it was like it. We always let it outside, but only in the daytime, and then we try to get it in by nighttime.
Yeah.
But I was, I pee like 5 times a night, and it was like 5:30 in the morning, and I got up to pee, and it's almost light out. And normally in the summer, it would have been light up at 5:30. And the cat knows me. He looks right at me, and he's like, "Meow." And then he like looks at the door, and then he goes up to the door, and he stretches his whole body out, puts his paw,
It does a
right up his
big stretch.
big stretch, paw right on the door handle, and he pops it. He's like, up.
Yeah.
And he looks back at me.
Yeah.
Well,
I want out, but
can you do you know how to use this thing? Like, I can't see how my paw, it doesn't turn it, And you're like, you're so fucking cute right now.
And so you let him out. You folded.
I let him out because he was begging for it.
Wow.
And I don't. I mean, the chances that he got hit by the car in the half hour before daylight that I would have that I let him out early, I hope are none. But it's not great.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Drum X Gemini Deformaty Lightspeed. Yeah, that's happening. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We finally got Gemini on board.
Let's get on it.
Yeah, let's cut that.
Yeah.
I should send you. Well, you PM me. I'll send you something that we and Drumwave have been working on.
Yeah.
So you can check it out.
We
It's getting pretty
play it
close.
on the stream again.
It's close.
Yeah.
I want to play it on the stream when I get one more get the vocals that he has almost done back,
Fair enough.
and then I'm gonna spend hours tweaking things that barely matter. Yeah.
Well, look, great stream, guys. I know we were all very tired. things stress us out. It's a stressful world. But huge shout out to RetroSynth for hosting us on their fantastic YouTube page, and thank you guys so much for just hanging out, sharing your music with us, doing some good banters, making fun of Alex, and especially giving each other feedback. I love seeing that. I love seeing feedback in the comments, and
I mean, that's really what it's not just about what we think. We also want to provide a community that goes kind of organically back and forth, and that keeps
opinions of the masses, dude. Just love hanging out with you guys. Love making fun of Alex, making him feel bad about killing cats and stuff. That's just really I love the community. The community of hating Alex is just strong. It's strong, and we just really keep it down. We keep it real. We keep it real. Anyway,
I gotta go reboot my printer. So I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. You guys have an amazing weekend. I hope next week treats you very nicely. And